everybody, this is Cassandra from the blog Craftably Ever After, and welcome to a very interesting video for today. I was tagged by the lovely Abby from Blue Heart Crochet in the Never Have I Ever tag video. I was actually so shocked when I heard my name that for a moment I didn't know if I was going to do the video but I'm going to do it. Thank you, Abby, for tagging me. I'm looking forward to this video, answering these questions. It's going to be something completely different for me. So I'm going to try and do it as quickly as possible. Normally I'm very chatty in my videos. They're always very long, but I'm going to try and not take up your entire day by answering these few questions. So let me get into it. I'm going to look down every now and again at my tablet so that I have the questions, but let's start and let's power through them. So question one in the Never Have I Ever, crocheted in public? Yes, I have. I always take crocheting with me when we go on holiday. So when we're next to the pool, for instance, I don't really like to swim. So when the kids are swimming and I'm next to the pool, my husband would read, I would often crochet. So yep, I have crocheted in public. Have I crocheted in a car? Absolutely not. I get very, very car sick. I cannot even read my WhatsApps in the car. I get extremely car sick. So not at all. I've never crocheted in a car, in a plane, in a bus, in a train. No moving transport at all. Have I crocheted outside? Yes, often. I love it. On holidays especially, I crochet outside a lot. Have I ever crocheted at work? No. I've never really had the type of jobs where I had enough time to crochet. At the school where I worked at before, we had these scarf drives. They called it the winter warmers. So people would crochet on knit scarves to donate. During that time, I have crocheted at school during break times with some of the other teachers. But apart from those times, I do not crochet at work. Or I really have not ever crocheted at work. Have I ever sold your crochet? Yes, I have sold a lot of my crochet. I liked in South Africa doing markets. I don't like taking commissions because that feels very stressful to me. There is a big expectation if someone asks you for something specific. But markets I like doing because I could beforehand crochet anything that I liked and you pop them on a table, and if people want to buy them, they do. So markets I enjoyed. So yep, I have sold my crochet. Have you given crochet as a gift? All the time. Everyone I know has got some other crochet item from me. I love giving crochet things as gifts. I was very excited when we moved to Denmark because that opened up a whole new country of people who had never received anything from me. So yep, I give crochet gifts all of the time. Hoarded yarn because it was on sale? No, strangely enough. I don't have a lot of space. Although I had more space when we lived in South Africa, I never hoarded sale yarn. I like working with a specific yarn back home. Here in Denmark, again, I like working with a specific type of yarn. I have bought yarn when it was on sale, but I wouldn't hoard it. I just don't have the space for it. Spun your own yarn? No. Why? Where would I find the time? No. I'm sure it's a very nice hobby or something for someone to do. No, I like my yarn ready to go when I buy it. Spend hours looking at patterns. Honestly, who of us doesn't do that? I love spending time on Etsy, I love spending time on Ravelry, and I love spending time on Pinterest. So absolutely. Stayed up all night to crochet? No. I think that is when mistakes are made. I get, my eyes get very tired at night. I can't, even with enough lights around me, I don't see the stitches well. No, I normally, although I do crochet in the evenings, I've never stayed up all night to crochet anything. Cancelled plans to crochet instead. No, I haven't ever done that either. Taken on a huge project. Yes, making a blanket a couple of months ago. That was a huge project for me, and the sweater that I'm busy with. So I think huge depends on your point of view. For me, making amigurumi my entire life, a blanket is a huge project for me. So yep, I have. Gotten bored with a project. Oh, I'm sad to say yes. This has happened a few times. I've got about 2 amigurumi that is like so close to being finished, but I cannot get myself to finish them. I have no passion for them. In the past, this has happened, and I'm ashamed to say it, but I'm not scared to chuck a project in the bin. I don't frog back projects and reuse the yarn. If I've gotten quite far and I feel I'm never going to finish it, I will chuck it in the bin. Where am I now? Skipped work to crochet. No, not ever. I hardly even take sick leave. I would never skip work to crochet. I think in the time that we are living in, I'm grateful that I've got a job. And I think a lot of people feel the same. So no, I would never skip work to crochet. Had a project ruined by a pet? Nope, never. Had a project ruined by a child? Also never. But I think when my kids were small, and when we were around family, when their kids were small, I never had crochet around where kids could reach it. So no, I've never had a project ruined by a child. Crocheted something wearable. Yes, my very short scarf of a few months back. I've done a few other scarves. I've tried 1 or 2 beanies, but I'm not really a garment person. So apart from the odd scarf here and there, no, I've not really done anything wearable, like a shawl or a cardigan or a top or anything like that. Crochet toys or amigurumi. This is my channel. This is my life. I love toys. I will never stop making it. I've done thousands. Bartered with your crochet. Bartered with your crochet. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm skipping this question. My English is probably too bad for this. By the way, if you didn't know, English is only my second language. I'm actually Afrikaans as a first language speaker. So I don't know what this means. I'm skipping it. Made crochet items to donate. A lot. I've made quite a few small dolls that my mom or my parents do a lot of work for the Gideons, the society that do a lot of Bible placements. And when they do work in hospitals, especially in the children's wards, they like giving something small to the children. As well as I've made a lot of dolls that was donated towards that cause. I would actually like to get involved in a bit more here in Denmark. So I want to try and find an organization where I can donate to again, because I really enjoy it. I do. Had more than 5 whips at one time. Usually not. I like completing, if I work on toys, one toy before going on to the next. Currently, however, I've got a mosaic crochet thing going. I've got my daughter's sweater. I've got a patchy bear that needs his patch. And I'm busy with a dragon. So that's only 4. That's not too bad. So normally, no, I don't normally have tons of whips going on. Received yarn for holiday or birthday all the time. Almost every birthday and every Christmas, my husband buys me yarn. I choose it, he pays for it. It has worked well for us for many, many years. And we will continue to do so for many, many years to come. Unraveled one project to start something else. No, and I mentioned this before, I feel really bad. If I get halfway with a toy and I don't like it, the only thing I will remove is the stuffing. But I will cut the yarn and chuck it. I don't like, especially because I crochet very, my tension is very tight. So when I unravel, the yarn sort of loses a bit of its structure. I don't like reusing it again. So it hasn't happened often. It has happened, but I would then just cut the yarn and chuck the project. I wouldn't unravel and start again. I've unraveled a few rows, I mean, where I made a big mistake, but not an entire project. Let's see, designed a crochet pattern. Yes, I have a few designs on my blog. I love designing, but it takes a massive amount of time. So I have respect for designers. I must tell you, it's not quick and it's not easy. Even my designs, which are very small designs, they are very easy to do. It takes a lot of time. So, but I'm proud of it. Yep, I will continue designing patterns. Published a crochet pattern. Yes, it's on my blog and it's on Ravelry, and I will leave the links. Worked with crochet thread. No, I haven't. I do work with a very, very thin yarn, which is the Rainbow Cotton 8/4. It's a fingering weight, weight 1, super fine, but not thread. I don't think I could go any smaller than a fingering weight. Taught 1 to 5 people to crochet. Not in person, but I do have a tutorial on my blog for Buddy Bee. So who knows, maybe I've taught people. I wouldn't know. I would have loved to teach my daughter. She's 10, but she's a lefty. And I don't know how to crochet left. So, but she's not showed any interest yet. Maybe if she does, I'll go to the trouble of trying to learn to crochet left just so that I can show her the basics. But I haven't taught. Not 1 to 5 people, and I've not taught more than 5 people. Have you dyed your own yarn? Again, same as with the spinning your own yarn. No, why? A lot of people go to a lot of trouble to do it for me. I like buying yarns that are spun and dyed already when I start. That's it. I'm done through 30 questions. Thank you again, Abby, for tagging me. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, everyone who's watching. I don't have a lot of people that I can tag, but I know that Caroline from For the Love of Crochet has been tagged. I'm not sure if she has brought out a video yet, but I'm tagging Caroline again. And then someone I found via who subscribed to my channel, and I'm catching up on some of her videos. So I'm tagging Kim from, I wrote it down, Come Craft with Sissy. Kim, I'm also tagging you. I will leave the links to those 2 channels below. And that's it for today. I hope you all have a lovely day. And I will see you on the next yarn chatty video. Have a lovely day. Bye.